We good. We're about to heat it up, okay? I can't remember if she gets hurt when he comes out of here though. Turkey? I like turkey, but I only like deli, like sliced turkey. I don't want like even because I rather me personally, I don't like eating like dark meat that much, or it has to be like from a special place. Oh fuck! It has to be from a special place, you know, or some really fancy place. That's the only way I would eat it. Like if anybody else makes it, I'm like, no, thank you. I pass. I pass. But if you give me something like, if you try to give me the, oh god, try to give me the dark meat from like something like a turkey, I will pass. I'd rather have the wing or the breast. I'm a wing and the breast guy when it comes to chicken, unless it's just like barbecued. If it's like really seasoned up properly, then I'll eat it. But like I said, I'm not picky. Like, but if I had to choose, then I'm like, yo, I don't want that. I don't want that. And like I said, for turkey, it has to be like something spectacular. Because I love turkey when it comes down to like cold cuts and stuff. I would take turkey over any of that. Ham, whatever. Give me the turk. Murky turkey, baby. That's what we do out here. We murky turkey. I'll take that. The door locked. It's an airlock. Taurus. A colorist. I don't I eat dark meat, man. I just don't prefer it. Like if it's made well, then I'll body it. But okay, what am I doing? Making me forget. Let's go outside. Do you guys not like certain parts of chicken or meat? Like people in my family would be eating like pig's feet and shit, and I'm like, I don't mind it because I don't mind like the gelatinous type meat or anything like that, but I wouldn't eat that shit every day. You know what I mean? They would try to eat that shit every day though, if they could. Pig feet and I think that's it. But when it comes down like if it's a pig though, like I don't really want to eat like the nostrils or anything like that. No thanks. I'll eat the feet, but they have to be clean. But we all know that that shit's not really clean, to be honest. To be honest. Okay, what am I doing? I'm in the right area. I'm in the right hood. Hit me up some pork rinds, though. Hit me up some bacon, though. Pork rinds and bacon? Oh, my God. So full. Nostrils. Pig gotta have pedicure first. I don't know, man. Make sure that shit's done up. Should I save it here or should I just keep rolling? Rolling. There's an extra save that's in that room. Oh wait. Was the save up here? It was. How is that, like 10 saves now? 11? 11. So you guys are not picky about your meats? You guys eat like deer or anything like that? You want that bear meat? You want to eat that bear meat? See, I want to go on a show like Man versus Food or something. Like that's what I want to do, or even Bizarre Foods. Does Andrew Zimmer or Andrew is it Zimmerman? Andrew Zimmerman. Does he still make that show? Does he still make that show? You don't eat pork really? Just fish and chicken, very little beef. Is liver meat? I believe so. I love liver though. Liver and onions, like for real though. Hit me with the beef, hit me with the beef.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Well, that's it. Can I do this? Oh shit. Wait, she killed me? To be honest, I've never died like that. Get used to it. Fuck you, Capcom. I've never died like that from her. Like, I've never even died in this area. So that was very unique to me. Her jumping over the platform. I'm glad I saved it, to be honest. I never seen that shit happen. You hate sushi. Yeah, I know you're lying. I know you're lying. You were in here talking about sushi like when I first met you in here, you were talking about eating sushi all day. What the sush? She's a linebacker? Ah, yeah, she is, huh? She's pretty tall.
You're a bit of a...
She's pretty tall, though. Let me get this one out the corner since that was the one she bought me on. You're not gonna jump? Are you not gonna jump? Alright, she's distracted. Wait, did he just die? Did he get knocked off? He got knocked off. I heard him screaming. What the fuck? I never seen that either. Oh, she's still conscious. She still has, like, her wits about her, but she knows she's fucked up. Poor thing. An end to a poor girl something. I wanted to see her mother's face on her face. I didn't really get to see it because the game was like, inside the coffin is a skeleton. Wait, there's something else. Oh god, a family picture. It's a letter. It's probably for her, from her mom. Yep. Let's see. Day by day, I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by men in white clothes. Okay, made something. Okay, wait. The shots given to me by men in white clothes made some of mommy's itching go away. Oh shit, she's talking like that too. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. When they gave me the shots, when they gave me the shot, mommies can think straight. But mommy's shocked and sad because mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and daddy. What your faces look like, how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear into something. Okay, wait. They're all starting to disappear into somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so that I can hold you, so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. You're killing me, Lisa. Okay, sorry. Our chance to escape is the next time we... Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to that lab together. We'll both pretend that we are both unconscious. And when that man in the white clothes is off guard, that'll be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy together. Okay, sweetie? Be strong, Lisa. Damn. I swear, like, I remember reading earlier that they said that one of the researchers that tried to leave, he was shot and killed. I swear to God, they have no brakes. They got no brakes. Oh fuck, I forgot. They had no brakes, man. Okay, we know what we need to do over here. So we're entering basically the final phase over here. Damn, how long I've been streaming? Almost 4 hours? I don't know how long it'll take me to do this area if I kind of struggle. Maybe I just fell out of that. Love watching men's, yeah. I'll watch stuff like on the playoffs or something, most likely. Olympics or something like that, but that's about it. She had to help you out. See, back then on the GameCube, when you got to this part and you do this next sequence, this is when you would put in disc 2. You guys remember disc 2? GameCube days? Or did you guys not play this game on the GameCube and you waited for it to come out on something else? I don't remember when they first did it. What annoys me though, like if you watch somebody play a game and then they act like they didn't, oh, what else is that? Low res. Capcom, man, they get lazy on these cutscenes. Like some of them are kind of ugly. I ain't gonna lie. You said not playing no games. Hey, it's all about mommy, you know. Talk about my mama like that. It's like when people play games they supposedly haven't played before, but then they get to like certain areas and they seem to do this shit like too perfectly. Like I understand if you're just good at puzzle solving and stuff like that, but sometimes it's like, okay, well, you either seen this before or you've already played this before. It's like, especially if it's an older game like this. So usually when I play games and if I seen a part already, I usually kind of like state like, okay, I seen this shit before. So oh, I love this music. Should I save it so I don't have to do this shit over? I don't think I'm gonna die anytime soon. That's what I say and then I get bopped. But people that like to act like the game's like fresh to them and then they're playing it for the first time and they know everything. Like I don't understand the enjoyment of knowing everything about a game like that you haven't played before. Or like I said, if I'm gonna play something that I know I'm gonna play, like I don't like watching other people, no matter if it's my favorite streamer or somebody that I'm like really into. Like I guess I'm just not like a playthrough person. I don't like watching playthroughs of stuff, especially if if I know I'm gonna play it. It's just a personal thing, I guess, but I like to go in fresh to death. I like to get bodied and be like, what the fuck? Enjoy my game. Enjoy that 60 bones that you put into this shit, you know? Should I save it? Like I said earlier, I think these internet games, this internet era is like spoiled. They're way too spoiled. You guys ever watch somebody, like you have a favorite streamer and like they play something that they shouldn't know anything about and they just kind of do it like they already looked it up or they have a guide on the side? I hate guides. I do. I hate looking up anything in any game. Like I want my, oh yes, that felt great. I think that was like an answer to what I just said. Like let your gamer spirit handle this shit, you know? Let's see what you learned over the years playing a game. Now I get it. I get it. Sometimes you get stuck and you're just like, I'm tired of this fucking level. I get it. I'm tired of this area. I can't figure it out. And I think it's even worse when you're a streamer and you can't figure shit out. Because people get bored of watching you struggle. And like if you're stubborn like me in that area, then Yeah, I knew you were still alive. If you're stubborn like me, then you basically would struggle for like an hour or two on a certain area that people are watching. They're getting bored and they're just like, hurry the fuck up, dude. I don't have time for this. And I'm just like, this is my first playthrough though, man. I'm trying to legit learn some shit. But if you play a game that's fairly new and then people already beat it, then they want to come into the chat. So we killed him. Wait, we popped his head off. Wait, do I want to risk that? I want to pick this up just in case it gets burned. Nobody got time for that? Wait, are you saying that nobody got time to watch me struggle? That's the game day way, though, unfortunately. If I wanted to watch somebody else play, I wouldn't even play. I wouldn't be playing myself, you know. I just want this one, like, personally, I just want this game on the books for my channel. I have an old playthrough of me playing on the GameCube, but obviously I don't have a webcam. Wasn't doing webcam back in the day, and it's kind of low res. It's like, it's low res. I just feel like people are spoiled though. Like you just type anything into the Google, or you can look up guides and whatever, and then how to do this, how to find this, where's this at? I guess I just don't like fakeness in videos. That's it. I don't like fakeness, period. But I don't like fakeness in gaming. Like I think it's kind of, it's bullshit. Like like I actually turn off stream sometimes when I see bullshit. I'm like, I don't even care about this game. But you look like you look like you knew too much for somebody that's new. Or they start dropping hints in the chat. Yeah, that's the thing. If they have the chat open and they just like, this is what they do. Like, this is what I see. Like, they're playing and then they're struggling and then they do this. Or they act like something's going on and they do this, and then like all of a sudden they know. They're like, oh yeah, okay, this thing, you know, this thing. Oh, but then they don't give credit to somebody that helped them. At least give credit to the person that's in the chat. If you got stuck, like at least help. At least like, you know, show some love to your followers, man. But people in here, like people that are here that are like that have been around for a while, they should know me by now. They should know I don't. The backseat gaming shit, like I'm not about it, but like if I get stuck, I'll ask. I'll legit ask. I'm not have a problem like if I'm struggling with something, like, yo, can you please help? Or does anybody know? Most of the time when I ask though, like people don't even know what I'm talking about, because I'll be playing something or be on a certain game. Like example, when I was playing Xenoblade, I was like, what the fuck, man? This is one of those games you definitely have to, like, you need a guide. Like if it's an RPG game, sometimes you might need a guide, you know. But if it's like a spooky horror game, I don't think. It's like if you have patience, you can find your way out of things, right? I say that now, and I'm going to play 2 more Resident Evil games shortly. And I'm going to be struggling. And I guarantee the chat's going to be like, yo, Game Day, wrap this shit up. You know, wrap this shit up. Oh, man. Okay, what do we need? I got time to struggle through a part if they can just look it up. Chat gets out of contact. Wait, chat gets out of context for you, and you read it like 15 minutes. Like exactly. So it doesn't happen. It doesn't work for me like that. I don't even read the chat. So you might say something, unless I said like directly, like, yo, what's going on here? I need help. Then I'll be waiting for the chat to respond. But people, like, let's say some random comes by and they're just like, yo, do this, I'm tired of watching you. And I'm like, you must not know about this channel. You must not care. I mean, people do what they want to do, period. I get it. No shade. But my gamer spirit's too strong for all that shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to look up nothing. I want to beat it. I want to show my gamer experience. Playing games for years, decades. I don't need no help. Oh shit, I need help. Woo! Another headshot after I said something legit. Capcom knows. So he lost his head, but this fool's still up. Just gotta be bullets over here. A dagger. People often don't get what I'm saying because I'll respond way late due to bad stream delay. Like the stream, my stream at least is only like 6 seconds. So if you say something and, you know, obviously I'm not gonna be sitting here for like looking for a response like in waiting for 6 seconds to pass. So like something else might happen in between that and I might not remember like what I'm talking about, which is kind of normal around here. Typical. Ah, fuck. These are the steps, right? I fucked up. I have it like where it's only 6, but I've seen streams where it's longer. Or they put the extra delay on there, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? It's locked. I knew that. You didn't know that. I knew that. Do I want to pick that up yet? Probably not. That's locked too, of course, because we got to do this bullshit puzzle. But we're in the final phase, people, so I thank you guys for tuning in. Probably be like another hour or something here, depending if I struggle. And then we're gonna head out. We're gonna hand it over to somebody if they're streaming. I don't know if like I might hand it over to like Rio or somebody. I think they're streaming on Pokemon. Who else is streaming Pokemon lately? Zeb was streaming it, but I don't know if he's on. We're gonna hand it over, goddammit. That's all I'm trying to say. Will I take the X-ray? A memo. Okay, a memo on the message board catches your attention. Okay. There's something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Yeah, I got you. Place the initials. Mistakes were made. Hand it over to me. By the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came back today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. My dearest Ada. I forgot to read that. How did I miss that? I need some water. I feel like I'm just teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you're not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. But if it has to turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. So that's kind of funny that there's a letter to Ada, because I never really like paid attention to where Ada really came from. Excuse me. Man, my throat is dry. Yeah, sitting here for like fucking 4 hours, not drinking anything, not staying hydrated. I don't know where she came from, like really. I just know she was a big thing in Leon's campaigns. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room, and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. Accident, you say? If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I've set up the terminal in the small security room so that You can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that word. I know you, and I'm sure you will be able to work it out without any trouble. There's just one more thing, and it's my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. Did they ever show John, though? In any of the games prior or after, did they ever show John? Because this is like random to me. Like, I don't know if they just added this in here because obviously this game came out later after Resident Evil 2 and all that other stuff. So I feel like this is like added stuff. Like, just put this in here because... Or was this in the original part? Because I don't remember. I don't remember the original Resident Evil on PlayStation 1. Like, I don't remember seeing this shit. Ada came from Thoughtville. Goddamn. Alright, let's see what's cracking. Some kind of switch here. Part of it's glowing red. Okay, there's the names up there. Ed Fisher. So I already know what that is. He said use the last name. Okay. Time to go explore. I killed everything in here, right? Whoops. Whoops. I feel like my nose is getting stuffy, like I'm getting sick. Like, you wake up in the morning and I'm just like, what the hell's going on? Like, am I actually getting sick? I haven't been sick in a while, but... Shit, do I want to take these? I feel like if I don't get these now, I'm not going to remember to pick them up later. Part of course lie on operating table. Oh god. See, there's now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body is in a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutates into a humanoid creature. Wait, we call them VX. Its speed and amazing muscular development, and particularly noteworthy after transformation. It becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of the researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic, barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. Wait, they're getting bodied by the Crimson Heads? They're the weakest things in it. Well, never mind. That's okay. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We can finally decide to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Oh, that was the fool that we unlocked. Like the first one. Oh, he wasn't the first one, was he? So I can't remember if you said the password was, I'll just do both of them. Wait, he said their last name. He said their last name, right? So it would be Ada. And then I think it was like Cell. maybe it's the login is so I don't know. Let me try this. I'm trying to remember off the dome. Or maybe it's both of their names. I'll go back and read it. Or maybe it was both of their names combined, like John Ada or some shit like that. Alright, let me read it. I tried to be slick. Or maybe it won't activate yet because I didn't do something else. They're like, yo, you didn't even play the game. Let me read it again. Test came out. I feel like teeter and totter not to give me anything. Okay. So no, not infected. Okay, it's my name and your name as the password. So it was John Ada. So it was two things. How'd I forget? He said that it was as the password though. Let me try this. Wait. Why do I feel weird? Like that's not right. Or maybe it was just John then Ada. Yeah, that has to be right. How do you back out? This better be right. Alright. So unlock basement number 2, and then the password. Wait, what? What happened? I pushed X and then I guess it. Here we go. I think it's because I pushed X, so it went to escape. They should have made it say hell instead of cell. It should have been hell. So that's what that room was with the X-rays. People who do not know. You put the names in alphabetical order, then you get this. You get the cell code. Right. I think there's just bullets back here, right? Anyways, people, hope you guys are having a good time, chilling, watching me play this fucking game.